Today's gospel reading for the Feast of an Apostle is taken from the Sermon on the Mount in the Gospel of Matthew. That's the great sermon Jesus delivers, in which in effect he lays out what you might call the State of the Union speech for his gospel. He's laying out the terms by which we should live. And in this particular segment of the Sermon on the Mount, he's obviously talking about personal relationships. Personal relationships that go sour because of anger. The gospel talks about anger. The old law talked about killing. Jesus ties them together. He says, listen, in a certain sense you can be arrested and imprisoned and even executed for killing someone else. But who's going to execute you for being angry? But Christ is saying somehow anger is the spark that lights the candle that finally burns down in human relationships to the point where violence is done. Christ is the psychologist of our souls. And in this particular passage from the Gospel of Matthew, he's telling us, beware of anger. Beware of the inner rage inside you that finally lights a spark that consumes a relationship. Beware of the words you say, because you can't take them back. Once said, they stick, and they can destroy relationships. When I was a little kid, my brother and I used to have arguments, and I would go to my parents and say, tell him to do this or tell him to do that. My father would say to me, you go figure it out with him yourself. Don't appeal to higher courts. We have to learn to settle difficult situations in the spirit of the gospel. You won't be hauled into court. But somehow the soul, the psychologist of the soul, who Christ is telling us, clean that out. Clean that out. Beware of anger. Beware of rage. That does much harm in societies and in families. You can't take back what you said. So Jesus says, don't call your brother a fool. That's what he means by all these hyperboles. Beware of what you say. This is great wisdom for us. Personal relationships which somehow go a little sour when we're upset with someone and say something we never really wanted to say publicly, but once it's out there, it can't get taken back. Be very smart about how we deal with stress in our life, with our spouse, with